Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffney, Drunkle, and Fanu to make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there. Hey. Right fucking there. It's been a day of fuck-ups, people. And, well, I say a day. It's been 10 minutes of fuck-ups. My internet decided, hey, we're going to have an on-off relationship. And do you know what? I'm pissed off about it. But no worries. It's Monday. And that means it is the AAA meeting hosted by your favourite drunken uncle. It's me. It's only me. It's only Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined, as usual, by my two cohorts in Cuntum, Sinatra Says.
Hello.
And Ghastly.
Ah, yes, my entrance to the winner circle.
Do I sound like that? Do I sound like that when I do it?
Sound like what when you do what?
Well, do I sound like, I don't want to get racist.
Just really vague questions.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, man.
It's a loaded question, isn't it? No. All right, okay, fair enough. And
you don't have enough of a lisp. I think that's what the problem is.
I don't have enough. I've been working on it for years, man. How dare you? This is a refined lisp.
A refined lisp.
Wake Out a Wolf wants to know if your internet is leaking.
Leaking? Yes, it is. I got internet all over my hands right now.
You need the power of Flex Seal, dude.
You have no idea how close that came to being in today's game. I looked it up, right, and I thought, hang on, it's Flex Tape, isn't it? But then you just said Flex Seal, so I don't
There's both, yeah.
All right, okay, well, maybe next week. But right off the gender fluid bat, Pirate Wench donated $3 over an hour ago. Damn it, Pirate Wench, get yourself a Pirate Watch. To say we are very glad your channel's back. Thank you, Pirate Wench.
Yeah.
I am also... What's this we? Because it makes it sound like some kind of collective. Or
it means
maybe
him and me.
Well, is it him and me?
Ah.
I mean, you're gendering people needlessly here, G.
It's they and me.
The old me.
The old they me. That's right.
I'm just waiting for a film called They and Me to come out.
The old man-eating toaster
myself and gender-neutral Irene. The old dick twist him in the dick! And Chelly Roberts 4 minutes ago. The old dick twist. Chelly Roberts 4 minutes ago, donated $5 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say, happy make your dreams come true day. My dream is to be a sci-fi and fantasy author. That way, I could share the crazy thoughts in my head with the world and not suffer any my insanity alone. Well, you got to put up with my reading today, which makes it sound as though Sinatra has come into my face and his jizz has infected my brain, making me sound like I've had a stronk as well. Thank you very much, Chelly Roberts. You are like a sexy, sexy calendar. Go, Ghastly.
What? I was gonna say, clip it. You were talking about sucking Sinatra's cock or something, man, right there. I'm not totally sure. I'm drinking a weird energy drink. It's got my brain kind of scrambled up.
What are we drinking? What are you having?
It's called Neurosonic Super Fruit Infusion. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna try it out, man.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's scrambled eggs my brain a little bit there. Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't want when you're drinking an energy drink, you don't want the word neuro.
I'll give you a heads up, and this can only mean good things for the show. There's no alcohol in this, so I feel like we're gonna be okay, man.
I'm feeling it too, buddy.
Yeah, probably.
I'm feeling it too.
Call on it.
Yeah. Itself just donated $1.
Got a little rowdy Friday.
Hey, it happens sometimes. Like Carlin said, I'm a raging workaholic and a working rageaholic, and try to take that rage
just like George Carlin said as well. Shut the fuck up when the host is trying to talk.
You know what I mean? You take that real rage and you try to make something.
Let's just mute that motherfucker. I didn't hear notification for that dollar death itself. People in the chat, did you just hear a $1 donation? Please let me know if it might be something wrong my end, but it's still coming through your end. I don't know. Either way, Death itself just donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, hey, Drunkle, why am I getting reports of women losing their souls at English pubs after and I quote here, big-eyed twat with a weird head Stared at them creepily. It's because too many people
More than 800 million?
frequent my local.
should've
Oh,
gotten
my
an
you still
even
fucking chat. I don't believe this. Fucking. I hate Mondays. I fucking hate Mondays. Right.
Everyone quiet
I'm
down.
getting
Oh,
a
is he?
load of nopes
I
in the
can't
chat.
hear him. I don't hear you. Drunkle, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm getting
I got nothing.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
well,
He's having, yeah.
There was an old episode of The Simpsons on, and Homer was singing to.
jeez. Well, I'm gonna. I don't know if they're fucking with me or what. But I'm gonna refresh the hangout. We're gonna do it this way. These guys are assholes.
Means the stream.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh, my
Hey,
entrance to the winner's circle.
Oh, now you're ripping off all the rest of my gags? Shoot.
Well, deal with it, bud.
Yep.
Yep, just putting out there. That's right, so if you want to be like Pirate Wench, Chelly Roberts, the Big Sexy Calendar, and Death itself, you can donate to support my channel. You can donate to support this podcast, this thrice weekly podcast, by going to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle. You can open your hearts, you can open your wallets, you can open your bumholes. But, I mean, if you ain't got the money or you just don't want to donate, that's fine. We're just glad you're here. You can also donate to streamlabs.com/Golf City of... It is Golf City, right?
That is correct.
That is correct. I've only donated once. Or streamlabs.com/Sinatra says. That is with an underscore. If you get it wrong,
Sinatra underscore says live stream.
see, he gets really, really offended.
Because you're missing like half of the URL.
It's really rude. Very rude, should I say?
Very
fuck it.
rude. Right.
Right.
I
Okay.
think
Let's
we
go
need
through
to-
the Let's go through the pleasantries. Sinatra, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Are you okay?
I could complain, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, you're not allowed.
Hmm.
You're not allowed. Actually, no, you aren't allowed. The only person who's not allowed to complain today is Ghastly.
Oh, yeah?
I've
Why's
set
that?
Up, well, I mean, if you direct your eyes to the stream on YouTube, buddy, I figured out a
Okay.
way to deal with you.
All right. How's that?
All right, you ready for this? Okay,
Deal
this
with
is-
me, huh? Yeah. Oh, I
deal
can't
with
wait
you.
to hear
Deal
this.
with you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When this guy goes off on a fantastical monologue, which is the reason this show has been 2 hours long instead of an hour and a half, by the way. It was fine before that. You bring in the ghost way over the top. Here's like the personification of an overflowing glass of Coca-Cola. Here's what I do. I bring down the bars. Right, like that. Looking good.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
looking good. You've not been bothered by the bars. Why would you be bothered by
No.
the bars?
Of
You're
course.
a ghost. You can go through that.
Correct.
Until I bring
Phase
out
control.
the patented Ghostbusters trap and lay it right in front of the fireplace. Now where
Did you say
going, motherfucker?
patented?
It is patented. Yeah, what?
Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's going on here. Just a bunch of Spectrus bullshit. I'm used to it, you know?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
hear
yeah,
this crap all
yeah,
the time.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
about all
Oh,
I can
you are.
expect
Oh,
out
you
of you
are.
fucking flashbacks, you know? I'm not
Okay,
surprised.
All right. I mean,
I'm
you're
not
being
surprised that you're
you're being
Spectrus
just as-
behavior. You don't... What's that?
You're being just as racist right back, but whatever. You know, be the bigger
How
bigger ghost.
How
Be the
so?
bigger
Because I'm saying
You just
that
call me
all
a
of you
flashback.
flashbacks are exactly
just
the
call me a
same? Yeah,
flashback.
no, it's not racist.
You
it's just
know,
accurate.
you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that is a racist term, sir. Sir. Sir.
Sir, yes, you too,
Yeah.
sirs.
All right, see, it's this shit, guy. People in the chat, it's this shit. Exactly, it's the exact reason why I have this patented Ghostbuster trap in front of the fireplace. I'm so confident in it that I think I'm gonna remove the prison bars.
Yeah, you
So
go right
I
ahead.
don't
You know,
think you're gonna
I
go
mean,
anywhere.
I'm used to the opatriarchy systematically oppressing ghosts
yeah,
like this.
okay.
You think you're gonna win, but
And yet
it's just not gonna happen.
And yet you're still complaining. You're still complaining. don't you? It's
Oh,
weird.
I'm complaining. What am I complaining about?
Probably the patented Ghostbusters trap in front of you.
I didn't say anything about it except you don't know how to pronounce patented.
Wow. Well, that's because we say patented over here, and that is another reason.
Well,
Right,
you're
okay.
incorrect.
But,
I mean, you can continue to be
alright.
wrong. That's fine.
All right, prison's going back down. Yep. That's it. Not only you're not just being racist right now, you're being ignorant, dog.
I see. I see.
Ignorant
Yeah,
dog. Shut. Drunkle, you're not allowed to talk for the rest of the show.
That's fair. All right, off you go.
Yeah. There's
Oh, I've made $9, mate. I'm happy. I'm $9
here you go.
up.
A whole $9.
Uh-huh.
And Pinky Golf City Salmon is right. I'm getting sick of this shit. YouTube denied my fucking reapplication to the partner program.
Again?
I saw that, man. What the fuck?
I don't know. They flat out denied it.
Yeah, you know they're not big on giving you the fucking details. That's for sure.
No, they're not. And
I mean, like details. Yeah, all right, but maybe just a reason. Like we don't even need details, do we? Just a reason, even an excuse. At this point, sorry, Sinatra, everyone's on holiday this weekend. That would be fine.
It would have been something, but
the ice cream machine is broken. Like anything.
That
just
would be fine. You know, sorry, the guy in charge of reapplications is having a baby. So that would be fine. Just let us know. You're a big man. You're a big man, mate. Because I will be tweeting all kinds of shit at YouTube right now. All kinds of shit. Child porn. Just to get that company taken down, you know?
But I tweeted at them. I said, what the hell? Of course, no response. And like I said, I'm doing a lot of stuff this upcoming month or two. That $3,500 would be just beyond helpful. Like we got to get the floor fixed. I want to get the boys their birthday gifts in a couple of days. The birthday was last week. I haven't been able to get them much because everything I made Friday went out of my account the next fucking day because of my. Huh?
They share a birthday?
Yes, they happen to share a birthday. Twins tend to do that.
Oh, they are twins. Oh, I don't know. Just like, you know, the younger one was born on the same day 2 years later. Like, I don't know how it works in America, mate.
You know these fucking guineas usually have litters. One of them's probably named Nikki and the other one's Polly. You know.
That's it. I mean, over in Britain, right, you always give birth to a boy first, then it's a girl, then it's a boy, then it's a girl. That's just how it happens over here. You have boys at the same time. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I prefer to have boys, I guess. I mean, there is a little girl in my life, and I just want to yeet her into the wall sometimes.
But that's not that's Shelley's girl, and she's got the Shelley genes, and so fair enough. I can't fucking I can't deny that, mate. I've
everything
spoken to
that
her.
I
Girl's
put in
annoying.
Friday already out of my account because of my car and my insurance. That sucks. So yeah, I YouTube, if you're listening, I could really fucking use that money. Just you don't have to accept me back into the partner program.
I don't think YouTube's listening, mate. I don't think they are. They're busy. Like even if YouTube did listen to streams and everything, like they're not going to listen to this one. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're.
Why you do what I did? Go at them and say, look, I'm a transgender Muslim and I need that money to get to a safe country. You know?
That might actually work, honestly.
It worked for me, and I wasn't even after money. I was after my whole channel back. Like, you just got demonetized, mate. I say just. All right, on your end, uncle. On your end. God, bless you, sir. Bless you, sir. Sir.
I'm allergic to this bullshit.
Ghastly.
Yes, sir.
What's up, dog? How is it? You good?
I'm doing, man. I'm trying to drink the fuck out of this drink if I can. I got fucking crazy sinus pressure. There's all kind of stuff dumping out of my face today, and my aversion to blowing my nose is really starting to be a problem. Starting to be a problem.
You still got the throats? You still got the throats?
Yeah, a bit. It's more behind the eyes and the nose now. You know what I mean?
No, you got the retinas.
You know how that pressure gets? Yeah, I got the retinas. Yeah,
you got the retinas, dude. Oh man, I know exactly what you mean though. This pressure on the sinuses, and you're constantly going around making this noise.
Right, pretty much. And I have kind of a unnecessary, weird, like I say, aversion to blowing my nose. I've been blowing my nose, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man.
You don't like blowing your nose? Everyone
No, I don't. Well, I can tell you the story if you'd like to hear the story.
I mean, like if you like adverse to blowing your nose, some kind of childhood trauma, maybe?
Well, not childhood. I was an adult when this happened, but I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
Stories from my real life. I should never tell any of these. Okay, here we go. So I very rarely get sick. I've always had a pretty good, strong immune system because I lived in squalor as a small child. So you know what I mean? It built up pretty good. Playing in sewage, that type of thing.
Squalor's actually a town in the UK, so I totally get you.
So I was probably in my mid-20s, and I got real fucking sick, man. You know, winter like this, bad cold, whatever the case may be.
Oh, yeah.
And my nose got real blocked up on the left side. Was trying to blow it. It wouldn't fucking blow. Wouldn't move. Couldn't get
Bloody
nothing out of there.
leftists.
Yeah, exactly. Really started getting clogged up. Wouldn't move. This goes on for a couple days. Really started getting bad pressure, bad headaches. Couldn't figure out what the deal was. So I sent in my little digits to investigate on the inside, see what I can find out in the fucking nose.
You got digits on the inside? Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
He's got a man on the inside.
Yeah.
And so I go in, right? I go in on a mission,
Yeah.
and about halfway up my nasal cavity there on that side.
I would have said nostril, but let's go cavity.
My nostril,
good
yeah,
as well.
okay,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty deep in there at this point, and it's like it feels like there's a plate attached at like 6 different spots.
Well, like
you know
a dinner
what I mean?
plate?
Yeah, it feels like there's a flat plate that's like blocking the nostril, and it's attached to the sides, right? I can't figure out what's going on. I'm trying to fucking blow past it, won't blow. It's totally clogged on that side.
Right.
Trying to push it out, and I'm working on it for a couple days, basically.
All right.
And I get one little.
Hold up, Sinatra. Take bets right now on what it is. I'm going a Lego piece.
I'm going a bloody mess at the end.
Oh,
Okay,
you've had a girlfriend before. Okay, Ghastly, continue with your story.
All right, and okay, so I'm working on that a couple days. I finally get one side of that little plate piece detached. So now basically I got like an exhaust valve.
Plate? You don't detach
I got like a
plates.
valve, so it's flapping around in there when I breathe. You know what I mean?
Plate?
It was a flappy plate on the inside of my nose. So after this goes
Flappy
on,
Bird, a lot less desirable than Flappy Bird, by the way.
very true. I'd have much rather been playing Flappy Bird at this time. So one day I finally go, all right, that's it. I've had enough of this crap. I go into the bathroom, go into the sink. I'm holding the right side closed, and I'm working the valve. You know what I mean? Breathe in, breathe out. I'm trying to fucking blow it, get it all this.
Work that valve.
Finally, the fucking plate comes detached, comes out of my nose, pow, hits the sink. Behind it, comes out, clunk. I hear a clunk. I look down. There was a fucking ladybug in the sink, and the twist is it was still fucking alive.
No!
There was a ladybug in my sinus cavity for a week, and it didn't die.
No!
Yes.
What was it eating?
What was he eating?
I guess my brain. I don't know.
Yeah, because we all keep brains in our noses.
Well, like I said, that's why I said navel cavity. This is nasal cavity. It's way back there. You know what I mean?
Do you not ask the ladybug? You go like, oh, what the fuck was going on with that?
Oh, she got mushed. She got mushed with the quickness, friend.
Oh, no. See, you killed
Didn't
it.
even keep her alive to interrogate her.
Imagine being that ladybug.
Find
there,
out
like,
who our co-conspirators are. Well,
fucking
my real concern with blowing my nose all crazy is now, what if she laid eggs in my brain and there's a bunch of ladybugs up there? Sometimes I feel like there's something moving around inside of my head and I think about it all the fucking time.
Those are called thoughts.
It's like a headache with pictures.
Oh, damn you. I mean, you smushed it. The thing had been like, what? How long were you feeling like that? Like you had a plate in your nose?
About a week. It was about a week.
So a ladybug's been living in your nose for a week. I mean, and it's not enjoying itself because that is, let's be honest, that's not its natural habitat.
It wasn't living its best life in there. That's for sure.
And the first thing that comes out, right, eventually it's like, oh, this huge whoosh of air freed me from my plate-based prison. I end up in a bathroom sink, and what's my reward? I get smushed.
She got smushed because I was terrified, Drunkle. I can't lie to you and act like I was a total tough guy about this. When I saw a live insect come out of my face, I was like, smash.
Yeah, but that's a ladybug.
Scream.
Well, I'm fight, not flight, dude. I couldn't run away from it. I had to mush him.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
When, it was the Simpsons parody of fucking like Rear Window or something like that. And Bart's looking out the window and he hears, he turns over and Ned's in the fucking
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. So now, whenever my nose feels clogged, all I think about is fucking ladybugs.
It wasn't
and,
even
you know what I mean?
Wasp. A wasp is like a manly insect to pull out, a ladybug. And
exactly.
And smushed
I know. It was one of the most bitch days of my whole life, dude. What can I say?
You know what? I would shit.
But I see it, and my first thought was, she's eating my brain. Mush. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't
I
know.
didn't try to get your brain matter back from her.
I mean, if it was on the inside, it all got mushed in there together in a colloidal mixture.
Pump her tiny little stomach and get back what you were missing.
Should have tied her to a tiny chair and asked her who her conspirators were.
Do
Whose
a
man are
line.
you?
Do a
She's
line
working
of
for
brain.
Big Turtle.
Fucking Big Turtle.
That's right.
They're
It's
all
the
just
shell.
offshoots. It's
They all
the
got
It's
shells,
definitely the well, I think they're more wings than shells, aren't they? I mean, I don't know the anatomy of a ladybug. You had one inside you. You're the expert
did.
here. You know.
It's true. I birthed a ladybug through my sinus cavity in my mid-20s. That's 100% true
and then
story.
killed
man.
it.
I did. I
Unplanned
killed my
parenthood.
offspring. I killed my ladybug. She didn't have enough dots on her shell, so I was like, "You're an unlucky one. Fuck you."
not-
I wanted a
not black
boy, and I
enough.
got a ladybug, so I threw her off a cliff. Basically,
Well, you have to. You have to a manly bug.
that's
know,
right.
that's
That's right. If it had been a fucking millipede that could have poisoned me and didn't, I'd have kept him alive and put him in a terrarium.
I don't think they have poison, do they?
Is that?
Are
I
they
thought that was
poisonous?
millipedes that were the poisonous ones.
I'll
I
be
could
honest
be
with
wrong,
you.
man.
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh,
Maybe
there we
some.
go. Right, the donation noise is back. Well done, OBS. Thanks for catching up. Culinary Inquisition donates $1 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle. Oh, what fresh shit is this? To say Inquisitor Oliver Klosnoff here to remind you that pineapple on pizza is heresy. That is all. I agree, sir.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. That's fake news.
Is that? I mean, is it? I wouldn't even say it's news, to be honest. What is news is that
I know it
Ghastly
is.
birthed a ladybug through his
I did.
nostril.
I did.
I mean, and thank you,
That's
TA, in the
totally
chat
true.
for reminding everyone that there is both a ladybug and a nose emoji. We all
Outstanding.
appreciate that.
Well, I
Shit.
figured you guys could use some material to make fun of me with today, so I figured I'd give you a good one.
Oh, as if we don't have
That is
enough.
pretty good. That is pretty good.
Dude, I tell you, I was like, you know how sometimes things happen and just that adrenaline hits your brain and your brain goes in
Or
all
the
different
ladybug. Could have been the ladybug. hit your
Dude,
brain. You
I
don't
saw
know.
that ladybug and it was like a DMT trip. It took me to another universe of perception seeing that. I couldn't believe it. I had to my roommate at the time, I had to call him in there to look to make sure I wasn't fucking crazy. You know what I
Before
mean?
you
Ladybug,
supposed
or
to-
am I going fucking nuts?
So you brought in an audience before
I
you
did.
executed
No,
the
after.
bug.
No, the execution happened before. And he goes, "How'd she get crushed?" I go, "I smushed her. She was
Nice.
alive." He goes, "Alive? No." I go,
It's
"I
just the
saw this
power
bitch
of
crawling."
my sneeze. Yeah, I mean, you should have at least put it in like a drug baggie or something for evidence. Just go to the
Right.
police station, put it on the counter, be like, "Look at that."
Exhibit A, this
I'll be
bitch
honest
was
with
in
you.
my nose.
I'm kind of retarded.
My nose, not my nose. My nose.
I like
That's
how you
right,
say
that's
it was
the
like,
way-
it was
this
like
thing-
a.
No.
I like how you say it was like a DMT trip, like Joe Rogan would like to know your location. KD the Ladybug Demon, oh fucking hell, donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, "Stop talking about the genocide of my smaller cousins and tell a pub story or something." I don't have any pub stories, man. I'll tell you
if
what
it
I
was-
did.
Cousin shouldn't be in people's noses.
In
That's
the
it.
infinitesimally small percentage chance that I was ever to appear on the Joe Rogan program, if he asked me if I ever did DMT, I would say, "Yeah." Have you ever had a ladybug in your sinus cavity?
Well, I mean,
Be
step
good.
one would be referring to it as the Joe Rogan podcast, not program. So I don't think you're going to get on there, buddy, if you can't get the name right.
Fairly
But
confident
hey,
I didn't use the word program, but all right.
well, you did. Pulled a tape.
Program?
You did say program, but it's all right. I
you
can
sure?
forgive you.
Yeah, I think
You've
we did
had
say
a
program.
ladybug
Huh.
wandering around your frontal lobe. So I think
Yeah,
you
I
could get
mean-
away with that on, like, disability or something. you know?
It's true. I mean, people think I write these fucking shows and monologues and stuff that I do. In fact, it's just infinite numbers of ladybugs stepping all over my fucking frontal cortex. You know what I mean? And
Not
it
just
forces
yours.
my hands to do things, and there it
Not
is.
just
Bing
yours.
bang
All
boom
of
hammer every
us.
time.
Your
All of us.
neurosynaptic process is controlled by ladybugs.
That's right.
You like Bugatooey. Or some other Pixar anime. I don't fucking know. It
Hold
is
on.
the thing,
Like, you know
I
that
mean,
part-
Hold on.
Don't car crash me, you bastard.
Hold on.
Don't you fucking
You know that
dare.
part at the beginning of Men
on.
in Black where
He's
where
just
that
brought up
dude dies?
Soundpad, you asshole! Fuck! Fucking hate you, Sinatra. It's the thing, we were chatting the other week about, like, you know, we get 3D movies and shit. What is fourth dimension? I said smell. I'm taking it back. I'm saying 4D is ladybugs.
4D is ladybugs. I would have
think
said
that's-
time, and then I saw, you know, a ladybug inside my face.
See?
And it threw
That's
the whole.
what I said. And
my whole
Joker said I was
concept.
wrong.
You
About
didn't
what?
say
Time?
ladybugs. You
No, I
didn't
said
say
time.
All right, time. Yeah, fair enough. You did not.
I
say
would absolutely
ladybugs at
say
the
time is the fourth dimension.
I think fourth dimension is really fourth dimension is realization, and that realization is we're all covered in ladybugs.
That's
At all
Maybe we
times.
are ladybugs. You know that part at the beginning of Men in Black where that dude dies, they open his face up and there's a little dude driving him on the inside? It's that, only ladybugs. That's basically what my life is
I
like.
was going to go further than that. I think we're like the fourth dimension is the ladybug dimension. It's just we're constantly surrounded by them. It's kind of like if you think, like, if you've got a ghost living in your house, think what it does every time you yawn. If you think that that ghost isn't doing is not sticking its ghost dick in your mouth, you are wrong, motherfucker.
No,
'Cause I
please
know what I
explain
do.
to me some more about what ghosts do. Please tell me.
I mean, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or if you genuinely don't know because you've had a ladybug wandering around your prefrontal cortex, but either way, I'll tell you what I did do at the pub today, though, guys. I applied to go back into education.
Jude the Rude Demon for $1 says, when Drunkle tells his pub story, interrupt him with this. Hey, fuckface, no one cares about your alcoholic fan fiction. Know your place, trash.
Ooh.
That one,
Thanks,
I'm not
dude.
going to lie, that one struck true. My feelings
I mean-
currently hurting, but I think I'll get over it.
I'm just reading what's on the page, man.
Of course, yeah. You are but a middleman in the big donation.
No,
game,
I
buddy.
did give it the intonation
blame
and
you.
cadence. I chose
I don't
that
blame you.
specifically.
You did give it the cadence, though, didn't you? you really did. I mean, I was sat there going like, yeah, all right, this is hurting my feelings, but damn, the cadence on this thing. It made it a little bit better. Well, a lot better. I applied to go back to, now, when I say college, I don't mean university, because I can't afford that. It's the one before university. You go school, then you go college, then you go university. I applied for a brand new subject and should hopefully go back into education at the beginning of the school year.
Oh, nice. Wait, isn't the beginning of the school year now?
No,
What do you mean?
it's
Like,
it's
it's in the
January.
fall,
Dick. No.
Yeah, not
Begin-
a split semester. You mean like this coming fall?
September, yeah, like beginning of the school
Yeah,
year.
okay, I got you.
I'm gonna be honest
Got
with you.
got
I'm kind of retarded.
Well, we'll see what happens. I might not get accepted, but, you know, I might.
Well,
And
just
Ash
wear
in the chat is
sunglasses to
saying-
the interview.
And Ash in the chat is like, high school? No, I don't think I can apply to get back there. Especially me. I've got a restraining order on most schools.
Yeah, not after that incident the last time you were at a high school.
I
They're not
know.
gonna let you back in there.
Not after that kid died. Culinary Inquisition donated $3 to
Listen,
say,
that kid deserved
also, those who no longer need to consume...
Hold your fire!
Oh, shit.
This
Woody
man
for 10.
isn't black! What?
Haven't been around much, but I'm back to enjoy the orgy of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Cheers, you degenerates.
Cheers to you, Woody. Good to see you again, buddy. Thank you very much for the 10. A Honey Monster in the chat is saying, Hamburger University? I fucking hate America, man, for fuck's sake.
Dude, if there's a hamburger university, sign me the fuck up, man. I'm in.
They don't allow insects. Culinary Inquisition donated $3 to Streamlabs to say, also, those who no longer need to consume nutrients to survive, due to being dead, have no say on the eating habits of those who are still alive. Oh, how'd you like that?
What did I say about eating habits?
Presumably you don't eat? Oh, that was a late bell. Thank you, Stonepad.
No, I eat. I just don't have to. What did I say about eating habits?
I don't know. Probably something
I don't
against
know.
me.
Okay.
Who knows?
Probably.
Who knows?
I mean, that's
I
probably
need Irate
accurate.
Bear to come back. I'm too much of a target. Bruni
That
in the
could
chat
be
says...
the problem. You're eating ladybugs.
Oh, not enough. He's gone vegan. He's eating the bugs. Bruni in the chat says Drunken Enough is going back to college. The same
Is
excuse
eating
as Bear
bugs
getting a
really
job. No,
vegan, though?
it
I don't know. I
wasn't
asked
an
him and he
excuse.
couldn't answer it.
It wasn't an excuse. It was just a thing. End of the day, mate, I just really enjoy learning.
Word to that. I agree.
So there, you know. So there.
Yeah,
Should we,
fucking A.
should we have some news?
Holy shit, it's already that time. Wow, my
It's
fucking
gone
brain
past
is...
that time, yeah, because
God
no
damn, man.
one
This
asked how I
drink
am.
is not doing me any favors.
I
No one asked how
masturbated
I
I'm feeling a
everywhere.
haze.
Right, it's Lady Monoceros for 5.
Ghastly. Did you purposefully avert the subject of ghosts sticking their dicks in yawning mouths? You didn't deny it.
He did not deny it, did he? Lady Monoceros for $5 said, Ghastly, did you purposefully avert the subject of ghosts sticking their dicks in yawning mouths? You didn't deny it. Spot on.
It's true, I didn't deny it. If I was to speak too
Spot on.
much about it, I'd hate for there to be a bite down trend going on with people that yawn in America. So I'm just trying to protect my
shit.
spectral brethren out there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
fuck
Not all
you.
of
I
them
mean,
have
you're
as
not
good
wrong.
a phase control as me. You know,
You are
I
not
went to the
wrong. That
normal
would be
framing school.
horrible.
I have 12 years experience. Not all of them.
He does.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that as well. Plus, I mean, look, in the astral realm, as the saying goes, no one can hear you scream.
Plane, please, plane, not realm.
Is it a plane?
Indeed it is. It's big
what's
and flat.
What's the difference?
Realms are round, planes are flat. It's like
Realms are
I'm
around, are they? Okay,
Earth is a
alright.
realm, but I'm part of the flat astral plane society.
Listen to me. No.
It's generic.
I believe
cop
we're
for
covered by a dome.
$50.
No, no.
This portion of the show is sponsored by January Corp. Are
Okay.
you in the doldrums? Feel like life isn't worth living? Have resting bitch face? Don't worry, you'll be a great hire for January Corp or its subsidiaries of Planned Parenthood and blah bell. Apply today.
That generic cop, bland parenthood, that in itself deserves a bell. That's fantastic work right there. Thank you so much for the $50. And I'll tell you what, for that amount, Generic Cop can sponsor the show up until Gravediggers Biscuits, which unfortunately Generic Cop has passed. But thank you so much for the 50. Also, guys, if I've just noticed today, if you don't add an apostrophe to a word like isn't or haven't, then text-to-speech just can't really handle it, and it sounds funny as fuck. So, go nuts! Go nuts! Should we have some news?
Hey, dude, should we have... I can't even do the voice. Hey,
I'm
dude, should we
hearing
have some news?
resounding affirmation right there, so I'm just going to go
I'll
ahead and
try
say,
it,
let's
man.
have some fucking... You're very fucking trying, Ghastly. Man in
I'm trying to
Scotland
get there.
accused of having sex with fence and minibus while drunk.
What, at
We've
the
all-
same time?
Yeah, was he having a
Oh, yeah.
threesome?
How close was the bus to the fence?
It could have been like a car accident that we don't know about, like the minibus went through the fence, or like, I don't
Like,
know. I don't know.
perfect time to strike.
But then, like, I mean, oh, look at that fence. How could you say no? Ah, yeah. Oh no, wrong one. There you go. There you go. But you know, some things only happened in Scotland, people, and this is one of them. Moving on. Man suffers 3-day erection after taking sexual stimulant used to breed bulls.
First of all, I'm gonna call that file that under S for should have fucking better known better. Secondly, I think that's
wholeheartedly concur with you there, G.
right.
Wholeheartedly.
Secondly, I think this is a very loose definition of the word suffers. You know what I mean? How many
right.
broads do you know?
Do you not? I mean, do you know what happens if you have an erection for too long?
I can't say that I do.
It's bad. It's bad, buddy. I've heard about it. I've
It
heard
makes one of
about
your
this.
eyes big.
No, but it does give you a ladybug in your nose.
Oh shit!
No, you end up if it doesn't go down, like you can face some severe complications. You have to go to the hospital and get the blood drained from your pee.
No!
Yeah?
No!
That's it,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
So I'm talking about right there. It happens all too much. In that I already know about what happens about if it happens. The unnamed man whose age is also unknown, weird age, travelled to Foreign in East Forens by the stimulant as part of an exciting plan to have sex with a 30-year-old woman. Dude, she's
Guys,
30.
listen up. I've got an exciting plan.
Exciting for who?
I feel like he was pretty excited. He had a 3-day erection.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, she's 30 years old. She wants 5 minutes of sexual action and the Harry Potter films on Netflix. for the rest of the night. I know what it's like being 30. Like, the fire goes down a little bit. There's no need to take a sexual stimulant used to breed bulls. She's not after a wild night of humping, you know?
No?
No?
Then why is he flying across the world to see her? Something doesn't add up here, Drunkle.
Yeah, well, no. He went on a plane. It was his erection just led him across the ocean. I mean, he was streamlined as well. He's getting led by his dick. Oar. The air resistance is there. You know, he used it as an oar. Holy shit. I was going for fun.
You know, and in a rowboat, you have to switch sides. You do it on the right a couple times, then you have to fling it over here, do it on the left a couple times.
Sometimes your dick is so stiff that you can do both at the same time, G. I don't know. I've never taken a sexual stimulant used to breed bulls. I'm just saying that shit's gotta hurt. Moving on.
You know, I gotta ask you, man. I've never taken one of those dick pills because honestly,
but you assume I do.
No, I'm just asking what you guys think about it because I enjoy the idea of recreational narcotics, but something about taking a dick pill doesn't quite sit right. I feel like my dick works, and if I use it, then maybe my dick won't work after that or something. I know that's kind of dumb, but
St. Michael in the chat says it's always faced north like a compass. Compass spelled C-U-M. Well done. Very good. No, I mean, Viagra initially was meant to be a blood pressure medication, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And look at it now. It's just the things that go... If you don't have erectile dysfunction, don't take Viagra.
Right.
Because you will end up with blood getting drained from your peen. And that is a story. But it's not a story that anyone wants to hear. I masturbated everywhere. The Harry Channel throws
you can end up with a fucking...
Don't knock it until you've tried it, but be sure to bring some ointment.
Dude, I mean, you say don't knock it until you've tried it. If I've got blood that is trapped in my penis for 3 days, don't you knock that.
Now, wait a minute. 3 days is... 3 days is based on fucking, bull pills. If you take dick pills made for humans, I think that's a lot less chance. And it says in those commercials, if you have an erection for longer than 4 hours or something like that, call a doctor. It has some time limit there for you. Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I've still heard about perfectly healthy people taking Viagra and having to go to hospital because it wouldn't go down.
Absolutely, man. And it's not even so much that I'm concerned with that part. I feel like I could handle that if I needed to. But my concern is that my dick already works. So, like, you know
that's
how
your concern.
If you...
My concern is that I'm perfectly healthy.
Okay, that's poorly phrased. That's poorly phrased.
I don't have a ladybug coming out of my Jap side 24/7.
But you know how, like, if you don't need Ritalin and you take Ritalin, it does the opposite, and then it kind of changes how shit works after, you know?
Yeah.
Or, if you don't need painkillers and you take them anyway, then everything hurts when you're not on them.
Oh, that's because that's
et cetera, et cetera.
You don't take... I know all about painkillers because I take them recreationally. You can only have them for 3 days. 3 days straight.
Right.
Otherwise, your body gets addicted and starts creating the pain. So you feel
right.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I worry about taking dick pills of any kind because I feel like then my dick's gonna be like, nah, not till you give me the shit. I don't want that.
I feel as though dick pills is a good name for a male porn star. Geriatric genre.
It's gilf porn. The guy's name is Dick Pills. I'd super chat that stream.
And if you would like to super chat that stream, keep it to yourself. North Korean mum, weird name, faces jail time for saving kids from burning house instead of picture of Kim Jong-il.
Is that the picture of the mom there on the... No,
that is the mum, yeah. She is a lesbian.
I just have always thought Kim Jong-il looks pretty effeminate, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but butch lesbian effeminate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can almost...
Picture of saving kids instead of picture of Kim Jong-il. I mean, he's dead. If it was a picture of Jim Jong-il, then maybe I could understand this.
Fucking Jim. Moving on.
Realistically, I'm just saying it's a pretty nice frame, And frames are expensive. How much are
Let's have a look at the
Korean
frames.
children
Let's have a look
worth?
at the frames.
How much are Korean children worth?
I don't know, man.
You got to
Look,
apply the formula.
I'm
worth
seeing
their
at the bottom of that. I'm seeing at the bottom of that. If I scroll down a little bit so the chat can see, there's a load of people bowing down to it. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a Ladybug's limb and say that wasn't the photo in her house, because that is massive. People for scale. That's massive.
People per scale. Dude, that's a good name for a band. Hey, Sanoot.
Yes.
People per scale is pretty good.
He's
That's
in.
a very modern name for a band. I feel like we could make really easy anthem-y folk shit and call it rock, and I'll just sing through a megaphone so I'm way far back. You know,
Plus,
everything
there's like
could be way back here like this and shit, so it sounds terrible, and we'd sell a million records, no problem. It'd take us like 4 weeks.
evolution in humans is still very much a thing. We are getting taller. So if you called humans for scale, or people for scale, then as humans get taller, you're going to get bigger.
Bang! I love
Boom.
it, dude. This is
It's
a good
a fucking
idea.
money maker.
It
But I mean,
is.
give
I'm
it
in.
2,000 years.
I wish
we'll
I
be
could-
rivaling Big Turtle.
I wish that my voice could reflect the excitement I feel right now, Drunkle.
So do I, G. So do I. Moving on. Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. I mean, that is a band name in itself.
Oh, I
It's
heard about
selling
this.
a
Yeah,
vagina-scented
this is,
candle, and it's already sold out.
Oh, I thought it was specifically supposed to smell like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina.
Yeah, a lot
thought
of people
that was
were
the gag.
disappointed. A lot of Sinatra, you're the funniest at reading. I am doing the wee wee dance. Go ahead, buddy. I'll be back in a moment.
Let me pull this up. Gwyneth Paltrow has done it again, folks. What? What did she do the first time? The 47-year-old. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. 47-year-old actress and serial lifestyle entrepreneur.
Serial lifestyle.
Yeah, it makes it sound like she just can't stop.
It makes it sound like she continues to fail and start over. To me.
Ugh. Found another way to shock the world. Yes, very shocking. With the sale of a vaginal scented candle in her online Goop store. Ugh.
You know, I have to wonder. Like, honestly, this is such a not a big deal, who gives a fuck, self-indulgent bullshit that Gwyneth Paltrow does type thing. I have to wonder if the negative press about this was placed by the marketing department at Goop, because what you're more likely to actually achieve with something like this is strengthening the resolve of people that love that product to buy the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
That's modern marketing, man. I don't know. I don't know if Gwyneth Paltrow is that smart. I mean, I put my faith in her because she was Pepper Potts, but that's not real life. I got ladybugs in my brain, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't think it's even down to if Gwyneth Paltrow is that smart.
Old?
She's gonna have a business advisor with the amount of money.
Right.
It's not like she'd like fucking started a business and fucking dragged it from the ground up. You know, she had a lot of fucking capital. She could afford the staff. She could afford the advisors. So yeah,
let
I
me
mean,
get this
I
next
appreciate what you're saying with that. You know, is it like negative publicity is still publicity? I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
The
And it's
candle
cheap because people will
provocatively
spread it
named,
for you. I'm sorry.
This smells like my vagina. That's the name of it.
Oh,
One
I
customer
thought that was her saying.
$75.
Holy shit!
Ugh.
You could get a cheap whore with a smelly vagina for less than that.
That
You
is,
can, but it's getting the smell out of the living room that's the issue. You know, like,
So
that's
you're
when
saying
you
you
need a
pay
scented candle.
prostitutes for their smell to leave.
That's when you need a scented candle to get rid of the odor. Was that for me or for him? What?
Whoever
That's a-
deserved it.
All right, it was for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Carry on, Sinatra. Go on.
No, you're back. You read.
Yeah, well, I don't want to read. We weren't even going to do the reading. Just, finish
All right,
the
well, let's
fucking
go.
finish the section and we'll move on.
It boasts a fragrance packed with geranium,
Geranium.
citrusy
That one I
I don't know
don't
on
know.
that one.
No,
Yeah.
bergamot, and cedar. Ugh. So her pussy smells like whatever geranium is and wood.
Geranium.
Well,
it's a flower.
citrus and cedar, that sounds like a charcoal flavor you would grill chicken with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
don't
think they
like that.
misspelt cedar meant cheddar, as in the cheese.
Cheddar.
And by the way, Fox News is forcing this from the Daily Mail, so take that for what it's worth.
Fair enough.
One of my favorite tweets from this week was someone said, my vagina smelling candle is awesome. And it was just a picture of a fish on fire. I think they nailed that one. Moving on. Girl's eyelashes ripped out. Ripped out! After double-ended dildo hits her, bongos bingo. You know those headlines
Oh.
that just grab you by the
I
irises?
mean, I'm interested in so many of the words in this headline. You know what I mean?
There is a video. I'm going to refresh the page here because
Can
there
we
is a
watch the video?
Can we? We're gonna. Play. Here we go. Right. Stupid bitch. Come on, the mirror. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know, G. Maybe it's been censored.
I don't know.
The ladybugs got to it, bud.
Fair enough. I'm just having a hard time understanding exactly how what is
That's a lot of sound.
I'll be honest with you.
eyelashes.
I'm kind of retarded.
Here you go. Waving the double-ended dildo. Smacks her in the face. And there you
Bam.
go. She ain't got no fucking eyelashes.
Whoa! What was it? Sticky? Gross, man. Come on,
I
clean
mean,
that shit up.
Surely dildos are designed for the grip. I don't really know.
The
Or were
grip?
her eyelashes too long in the first place? There's a lot to be said for that. There's a lot to be said.
Maybe the eyelashes. Maybe she doesn't have eyelashes, and it's fucking fake.
from the
Maybe she
beginning.
has what's that shit called?
Fake eyelashes?
Something. No, there's a thing with people that pull their own eyelashes.
Oh,
out.
that's trig.
Trigotomania or something.
Triggermania. Triggermania
Something.
in the house.
Something in there.
The Harry Channel donates $3 to Streamlabs to say, are you sure that candle isn't supposed to smell like your grandmother's underwear drawer? Dude, my grandmother's dead. How dare you? And also, that
Well,
shit
then hopefully the
stank.
smell's out of that drawer by now.
Oh, shit. And, 3 minutes ago, KD the Ladybug Demon donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, stop using my tiny brethren as a punchline, otherwise I will activate the hive in Ghastly's brain. Oh, shit.
They're activatable. Dude, what if it's like a ladybug bomb in my brain? And one day, I don't even know it yet, but I'm going to come across somebody who wants me to do something for them that I don't want to fucking do. But that's when they show me the x-ray and go,
That's
look,
it.
we got to you 15 years ago because we knew you'd be right here, right now. And I go, you know I don't do that shit anymore, General.
Get away from my nostril.
Right, but now I'm under duress. They forced me to did anybody see that? I think we talked about it even. That documentary about the people that put the bomb collar on that guy and made him rob a bank and then blew his head off any fucking way.
Yeah.
What if it's the same thing? They're gonna make me do something crazy, otherwise they're gonna set off the ladybugs in my brain and they'll just start pouring out of the fucking
what would they
ears
have you
and
do?
nose
Like,
and mouth
go and
and the
invade a
inside of where your
beehive?
tear ducts are. They'll stretch out my tear ducts, man. That's not good. I don't want
know,
this.
man. They're only small. I think you'd be all right.
And not if there's thousands of them. I mean,
Well,
how
yeah,
many?
but
How
then
many
they're
are
gonna
in
come out
there?
like, the ladybugs come out 2 by 2. Hurrah!
Mm,
I don't know how this works. I mean, let's be honest. This is brand new territory for all of us, isn't it? So I don't think we can go around predicting things. You know. I'm just saying. I hope it doesn't happen. I enjoy you as a co-host, and watch your back
appreciate
because I've got a patented Ghostbusters trap right in front of you. If you step out of line, mate,
Patented.
ladybugs are going to be the wrong fucking thing to worry about.
There you go. By the way, Wondering Lisa in the chat says, "Gee, don't use a teleporter. You end up part ladybug." That's right. I'm not trying to end up like Brundlefly, dude.
Yeah, fly rules. You got it, Moaning Lisa. You
What
got
a
it.
great flick too. I haven't seen that in forever. I wonder if that still holds up.
I watched.
I'm sure I'm sure
special
like the
effects
practical effects are dated and all of that for sure. But
Well,
like,
of course they are, but they were good for the time, though. That's the
yeah, I
thing,
mean,
you know?
I like Jeff Goldblum movies. Maybe I'll watch that again.
Who
It's been
doesn't?
quite a while.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I'm
the
getting
thing, though,
further into The Witcher, man. I've only got 2 left on the fucking first
Toss a
season.
coin to
Man,
your Witcher or Valley
dude,
of
that's getting
Plenty.
really good. I
That
just
shit
watched
gets under your skin.
and again, I won't spoil it. Sanud, have you watched it yet?
What? The Witcher? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Mate,
so
I'll
I
tell you
just
what, that
I just
song-
saw the
That
just
song
saw the
gets
dragon
under
one.
your skin more than Ladybugs does, mate.
the
It's
toss
well
a
in
coin
there.
one.
Toss
Yeah,
a
yeah.
coin to your Witcher.
But I just saw the dragon one, and that ending was nice. I mean, you can kind of see where that was going, but very nice.
I
And
didn't
now
really like
my
the
girl's
look
all
of the
obsessed
dragon
with
so
fucking.
much.
It was different.
I'm big.
for sure.
I'm big
yeah.
on dragons, mate. Always loved them since
Yeah.
I was little. You know, obviously, for a mythological creature, you can't really say dragons
Sure.
don't look like that. But it looked a bit.
Have you
wimpy.
seen that? Have you seen that meme going around that's pictures of horses with dog mouths? I feel like that's what dragons would probably look like. It's frightening. But now now my girl's all obsessed with Yennefer, right? The makeup and the clothes and all of that stuff.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
And so we looked it up. Oh, you should have seen how she did her eyes today. Nice work.
Is she bringing that shit to bed?
We're working on it. It's only been a day now, and I'm sick as a dog, but I'm working on that part.
That'll heal you. That'll heal you.
The one in the dragon episode, the coat she's wearing, the like gray and white with the big fluff collar. It's a fur with the big long fur collar and all that.
Yeah.
There's people out there making her clothes because apparently lots of girls are way into everything she wears on the show.
Good,
I looked it up. A mock-up of
this.
that jacket was $750 fucking dollars.
Yeah, but unless you make
It's
your
hot.
own,
That's
like
too hot.
this is your chance, girls, right, to get into some haberdashery and start making your own outfits as they did in the days of yore. And by yore, I mean vagina, which we're gonna get all up in. Moving on. Oh, your privacy, apparently. Yusaku Miz Foreign. Japanese tycoon seeks life partner to take to the moon.
Was that the guy that was at the Tesla thing that said he was going to buy up all the seats? Is that guy?
That I do not know. The only thing that really drew my eye to this is that, right, okay, so he wants to meet a girl and then take her into orbit around the moon.
Hell yeah.
It's about
Because of the implication.
It's the implication, right? Exactly.
It does not say girl, it says life partner.
Thank you, Ghastly.
She's not in any danger. None of them are in any danger.
No, of course they're not in danger.
Of danger.
Are you
The
saying these girls are in
implication of
danger? No, of course they're not in danger. But it's the implication of danger.
I love that.
That
in
is
that,
the sole fucking reason I brought this article up. by the
I
way.
figured so, man.
Well done.
I love that they take that joke and they bring it back up way later when they go on the cruise, and Dee gets it immediately. She goes, "Oh yeah, it's the implication of danger,
course,
right?
yeah,
The fact that they
sometimes
Perfect.
when I want to bone down and he's not up for it, I say, hey, maybe the sheriff gets a different story in the morning."
right.
The fucking implication. Right, moving on. Oh shit!
Did
Australia
do you have any
is-
articles about Joker?
I saw the thing
I
this
do.
morning where I
do.
saw the one where the person used the word dumb about 65 times in 3 paragraphs.
That is the article from
That's the
Slate,
one?
and it
Okay,
is
cool.
4 articles away. You guys can actually see everything I'm sharing as opposed to
Oh,
people
shit,
in the
you're
chat.
right.
And it just
right.
says right there, Sinatra, if you were
Joker.
any good at
That's
reading, the word is Joker, and it's quite clearly there. Right, moving on. I don't want to keep this one up because YouTube is likely to get all a bit. But I did Google, can you show a dildo on YouTube? And it came up with a load of dildo videos. So I'm assuming, yeah. Oh, wrong way.
Okay. All right.
Australia is fucked. And you can be too with the $69 bushfire donation dildo.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
Hey, you know what? I'm fine with it. This doesn't bother me a bit. You know what I mean?
You got the base in the shape of Australia, but it's the little koala on the shaft that really gets me.
It really puts it over.
And for $69, 17-year-old discovers a planet on 3rd day of NASA
Oh
internship.
yeah, I saw this too. How fucking dope is that?
Fuck yeah.
This
Fair
reminded
play.
me of that Simpsons episode where Bart discovers the comet trying to help
Oh yeah.
crack
Shit,
the
yeah.
telescope, and he's like, "Oh, look at that!"
The Simpsons is an
Mind you,
oracle.
It's not huge because, like, we are surrounded by planets.
Sure,
Like,
yeah, but
you-
for
you-
being
you
a young
throw a-
kid,
You throw
I feel
a
like
space
if he
rock,
wants
you're
to
gonna
have
hit
any
three.
kind of career in that industry going forward, feel like he's probably got a pretty big leg up
I mean, that's a big
on a
thing,
decent
big
job.
thing for your resume, isn't it? Just like,
Yeah.
Walmart.
And
2
maybe he'll never
years.
do anything. He'll never do anything huge again that puts him in the news. But honestly, even if he doesn't, having a fucking engineering job or whatever at NASA is probably a pretty good fucking gig. So good for him, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, put it on your resume and everything. I was in Walmart for 2 years. Then I worked off for a sign workshop for 4 years. Oh, I did an
found a
internship
planet,
at NASA.
and then I
Found a
worked-
planet. Back to
Right.
Walmart for 2 years.
I went to Taco Bell. I worked for the
you just
young
got to
corporation.
slip it in as nonchalant as you can. As
Exactly.
Well,
You have to
Sidle
Kevin
up
Nealon
to
it
a
in
girl
there.
At a bar, go, hey, girl, what's your name? I discovered a planet. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, like
That's right.
I'm gay for this kid right now. You discovered a planet, mate, and I'm sliding into your DMs. That's
Somebody
happening.
clip that. Somebody clip that.
don't want to do. Not on Monday. Right, moving on.
Oh, really?
Oh, you are.
Oh, really?
Teenager.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Teenager having seizure saved by online gamer 5,000 miles away in Texas. How cool
wow.
is
What
that?
happened? Yeah, I'm very
seizure?
interested to. You know that seizures are near and dear to my heart, man. I'm very interested to hear
Well,
what happened.
I think they're quite close to most people's heart. Well, closest to the brain.
Yeah.
He was playing online and he had a seizure, and his mate he was playing online with rang an ambulance, said, "Oi, my boy is having
wow.
a seizure." His parents were watching television downstairs, had no idea what was going on.
No idea. Right.
No idea.
Right.
So I mean, anyone who says like, "Oi, you're playing games too much," you're like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! I could die."
Somebody's listening. Somebody's
You know?
listening.
You're watching TV too much, bitch. That's
There
what's
it
up.
is, man. Nice work.
Nice work, yeah. It just goes to show that gamers, never alone. Unless you're like me, been playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and it's not multiplayer, forever alone. Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? Sinatra. Joker's Oscar nominations are a joke. Ah. Oh, look at that headline
Okay,
work.
can we count the dumbs? Can we count the dumbs?
Do you
I
want
see
to do it?
one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do
okay.
it.
If you got all the ladybugs out of your nose, you are in charge of the
I mean,
dumbs.
out of my nose, yes. I couldn't tell you how many are left in the brain, but I'll give you a bell every time you
Wow.
read the word dumb.
Any orifice, really, isn't it? Okay, here we go.
Right.
All right, okay, you're in
Yep.
charge of the bell. No, actually, Sinatra,
Yep.
you're in charge of the bell for the word dumb. Ghastly, you're in charge of counting. I'm just assuming that he's as bad with numbers as he is words. I mean, that's fair, isn't it?
I'll count these spots on this ladybug, bitch.
All right. Look!
Is it sounding
Oh,
too
don't-
real? Do I need to be
don't-
more comical?
Don't start an article with look. You've,
Fair
for
enough.
fuck's sake.
Fair enough.
It was fine when people like Joker made $1 billion, thus understandable. It was a comic book made with style. It won the Golden Lion at Venice. Venice?
Why is that a
Venice? Why has it got... Yeah, what? I mean, here exactly. Foreign was not thrilled. I'm sure, but it's great that film festival thought outside the box. Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix got a bunch of Best Actor attention in critics polls and lesser awards. Why does he keep doing that? I fucking hate the question marks.
Yeah,
No
that is
problem.
odd.
It's a show performance. The guy lost so much weight. Throw him a bone.
I mean, how about you throw him a ham sandwich? He's skinny, man.
Yeah, because like a bone is not going to
all
make him
right.
put on any weight.
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
not
It's just
gonna
a bone.
exactly.
Like, be a bit more generous, mate. You're making that fucking
I don't know why you
Slate
guys are
journalist
expecting
money.
better author is from Slate.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I mean, you're being a bit fast and loose with the word author, but I appreciate what you said. As award season went on, though, it became more and more clear that the film might be a real player, not just for Best Actor. Fine! There's a long and proud tradition of nominations for overcooked performances in bad movies. Oh, you bloody bastard. But for real awards, actual serious awards, giving bodies kept nominating
These
the
awards
thing.
are important. These other ones aren't. But these little statues with your name on it mean something. Bullshit.
The BAFTAs? The Producers Guild? My own damn union?
Did you notice how?
Question.
Someone
how
really
specific
wants his
it is.
audience to know that he is in a union. Do you know what
But
I
look
mean?
how specific it is.
It's a
See, this
link.
means IOTC. It's question on the first one, then question and one exclamation point, then question and two. Like, he made sure to build that punctuation
He
per.
made
And
sure to put my
Can we
own
look at
damn
the-
union as a link.
does it go to the IOTC homepage? What is that for?
Let's have a look. It goes to
Right.
awards. Oh, it goes to the nominees.
Oh, the writers.
Oh, the
Guild,
Writers Guild.
Guild.
I'm in the
Okay.
Writers Guild. I'm in the... hello, I'm a writer for Slate.
Listen, guys. The real
No.
winners should be the most diverse movies out there. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker should win everything.
I don't think it should even win audience seats. Today, as Joker receives 11 Oscar nominations. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That's nice work. Nice
Fantastic.
work.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
It is.
The most of any movie. See, it's a record.
That's
Such
what
a
you
good
call.
film.
That's what you call a Joker's dozen. It's one under.
Oh,
Coined it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Coined it.
Let me Joker's dozen 11. I've got a couple of things in the show, like museum quality, very rude,
That's good.
and things like that. Things that I'm trying to keep canon in this show, and I've got like a little list of notes whenever I'm hosting. Joker's dozen has just been added to it. Well, Ghastly, sterling work.
Hey,
Right, here we go. The most of any movie, including Best Picture, Best Director, is the day that someone must stand astride the tracks and say, enough! Stop the madness! Joker is not the best picture of the year. Joker is dumb.
That's 2.
Thank you. As hell. Hell's not dumb. It's actually quite intimidating, as Afterlives go. It's okay that Todd Phillips wanted to make a Batman movie that looked like Taxi Driver. That's a fun thing to do in the context of a comic book story. The result was exactly as entertaining and dumb
3.
as you might expect. What the result was not one of the 11, or 21, or 51 best pictures of the year to reward it as such is, well, not smart, which is just
look. There's where they used the thesaurus, man. That was their alternate for the word dumb.
Not smart.
Yeah, not smart.
It's really not smart. It's dumb. It's not smart.
So, all right, Patrick. Someone got a fucking promotion over that. From his dumb.
Right. 4.
Yellow title card to his anti-heroes dumb.
I love the title cards on that. They're so old school.
I think so. I agree. Delusions of grandeur to its dumb.
5.
Sinatra, keep up. Absolute belief in its own transgressiveness. Joker is just as stupid as he can be. Slate, boy. You're pulling out the words here, you are. It's a movie designed to seem impressive to anyone without much of an understanding of film history who's maybe seen clips from Taxi Driver alone. It's a movie designed for people who must rush to get on Twitter to see if everyone catches the reference. Joker is a movie for people who think that blood splatter and dwarf jokes are daring and provocative, when in fact they're extremely tired. Joker's a movie for people who think that...
That wasn't the part that was provocative.
I don't know. It was good, though.
I mean, I liked it, but that's not the provocative
Can you
part,
unlock the door? Fucking brilliant.
That was solid. And you know what I love about that part is the pacing, because they do a really good job of building tension during the turn, right in the middle of the second act. And right then, you badly need comedy relief. You need a break right there because it's getting so heavy.
That was it.
You need a way to... Right, you need a way to make the turn so that there's a way for him to come down the hill before the third act. That's expertly done, if you ask me.
He stabbed someone in the neck. That is a perfect way to break the tension, is with a fucking dwarf joke. Perfect.
And think of where that scene comes. It's not long after where he kills the guys on the subway and all. You know what I mean? Where
he's gotten used to killing. He's comfortable with taking lives.
Right.
It's a huge
And that's kind of
thing.
That's kind of the end of his little mass murder streak before he gets ready to go on the talk show. Unless maybe it's the mom.
It also shows that he's not actually just like a cold-blooded mentalist killer, because he says to the guy, "You were always kind to me.
You were always nice
to me,"
yeah.
and let him go. So it's like also, within the eyes of a killer, it's also like a little glint of humanity in right there.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I think that's very important. And Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix absolutely runs with it, as he does.
Well, not only did he make a huge physical transformation to do the role and obviously employed the method to really get himself in that place, but even within the context of the movie, the character goes through multiple kind of transformations over the course of the film, and he plays it so, again, expertly that it's not only believable, but it becomes that level where it almost feels like you're just chronicling something that is real in a movie, if that makes sense. Like it all fits into place just right.
It does. I showed my aunt the ending scene when he's on Murray, and she's older, obviously. Sure. When Joker shot him, she screamed. She's like, "Why did you do it?"
Oh, brilliant!
But man,
have you guys ever seen You Were Never Really Here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Oh, mate, watch it. It's on UK Netflix at the moment, and considering our licensing restrictions, it's definitely on US Netflix. Jacqueline motherfucker Phoenix as the lead role. Dark as hell. Fucking amazing.
You know what? We might have just...
I'm pretty sure this predates Joker as well. This seems like the Joker warm-up before the big race.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, I might actually have it on hand. We just read the Oscar lists and stuff yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. And got a bunch of those movies, anything that she and I had not seen
Speak
yet.
faster.
So, I got... What's that?
Speak faster. We've got an article to get through here. Come on.
Okay, never. It's not important. I have 1917, and I'm going to try to watch it soon, so I might have this too. I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw a behind-the-scenes thing for that the other day as well. One long
the,
shot.
The tracking shot.
No man's...
Holy shit, that was awesome,
wow.
man.
I mean, you're the same as me as well, because we both appreciate shit that happens behind the scenes. Oh, well, I mean, everyone does, but maybe a little more so than other people. That made me wet. Okay, in which case, put locker, guys. Don't pay to watch films. Come on. You pay to watch the AAA meeting. Streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle. Joker is a movie for people who think the movie's about class riots. Thank you. That's a flawless segue. Joker's a movie for people who think that movies about class riots demonstrate actual class consciousness by a Hollywood studio, when in fact the movie is porn for viewers who get off on squalor. Joker's a movie for people who think that starving yourself, being a pain to your co-workers... Hold on.
What is that a link to? What is that a link to?
Straight on that. It's from IndieWire. Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix walks off set filming.
Oh, yeah.
They also really value my privacy, so you can't knock them for that, can you?
Honestly, I think that people that can go to that level mentally to create something that's inspiring on that level, you can't expect them to be 100% normal all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in order to put your brain in a place to be truly creative, to be honest, you have to let yourself off the leash just a little bit. You got to know when to rein it in. But
I always
What's that?
I don't know. I always managed to. I'm not nowhere near the same level as Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix. But I'm not.
Yeah.
As soon as the director says cut, it's no excuse to be rude.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's there just working a job and everything. Don't be a dick about it. Don't Russell Crowe it.
I understand, but we also don't know the context, man.
I think that's when it gets a little bit annoying to me, when people are just like, no, call me by my character's name on set.
That's a little pretentious. That's something else entirely, I think. I agree.
That's it. That's the word pretentious. I think, if you're going to be a little bit off the chain as a character and that goes into yourself as a person, then you are being pretentious. You're just like, oh, I'm suffering for my art. No, mate, it's a job. I clean fucking toilets for a living. I don't go to a pub and just start having to scrub every little thing I see,
No, I agree. But what I will say is Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix, even between takes when he was off set, I bet he still wasn't eating very much and smoking a lot of cigarettes. You have to kind of stay in that place.
Oh, well, that's his physical.
There's a line.
Okay. Yeah, that's different.
I'll give you that there's a line for sure.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a little bit of budge room, I think.
I'll give you that.
Wasn't it Daniel Day-Lewis who had people call him Mr. President off?
Yeah, that's a little much.
Yeah, Russell Crowe.
And I love Daniel Day-Lewis. He does great flicks.
Russell Crowe as Master and Commander, I think it was.
Didn't he punch somebody? That's a different level.
Oh, he's punched loads of people.
Yeah.
Fighting around
words are one thing, but once you throw a punch, that's a whole other level of shit.
Oh man, Russell Crowe's pretty big. Mind you, as soon as you threw a punch, boom, I'll be behind him. I'll be licking his neck. Joker's right. Fuck it. I don't know if we. All right, should we just move on?
Oh yeah, Christian Bale on the Batman set. That was terrible.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh good.
Yeah, it was not good.
It's just people who take themselves too seriously. Like honestly, acting is not that difficult. Honestly, it's not. But when people uphold these actors and everything and go like, oh, but they're just so amazing. There's like a handful of them who can play absolutely anyone. Jacqueline the motherfucker Phoenix is right up there. Kevin Spacey is right up there. Tom Hardy is right up there. Those are my top.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Gary Oldman.
Oh, Gary Coleman.
Gary Oldman.
I told you, I always get them mixed up. There's a handful of them who can play absolutely anything. And that's not even acting anymore. That is, hey, you should be in the espionage business. You should be working for the government, spying on other countries.
Fair enough.
That fucking good. When it comes to, I mean, look, it used to be fucking 200 years ago, an actor was at the same level, social-wise, as a prostitute. All of a sudden, shit has changed.
I agree.
So I agree. Let's stop upholding these people unless they're really, really fucking good.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease, man, and those people do love wanting to get that fucking attention.
Give me that fucking grease. Mother, 35, weird name, is facing life behind bars after she arranged a medieval fight to the death duel between her ex-husband and her lover to see which one of them would win her hand.
Did they both agree to it?
I believe they did.
then what's the problem?
Yeah, I don't see what the
all right,
issue is
okay, all right. Before we scroll down,
Guys are dumb.
The problem is that it wasn't a live stream, I think, is the real problem.
you probably
That's
right.
the real crime.
Before we scroll down to the photo, gentlemen, smash or pass?
I can't see
Yeah,
it. I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta decide off of this and this alone.
I'm looking at that hairline, and I don't believe in phrenology, but sometimes I believe in phrenology, so I'm gonna say pass.
I've heard that about you.
I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
You're both passing. Let's find out. Is the 25-year-old former prisoner? Oh no, wait. She's 35 of Dartford, Kent, and she. Oh no, that's not good. She's got
You
that
know what?
psycho.
That might be a switch.
It
she's-
could be a
I
smash.
don't know, man.
It could
She's
be
got
a
that
smash.
kind of face that says, "I'm gonna force you into a medieval duel to the death."
Right.
That's just me. I think y'all are getting a little bit blinded by the blonde there, guys. In fact, I'm
No,
just
I'm a
putting it out
brunette
there now.
guy. I'm a brunette
saying
guy. I'm
she
being
was in a
blinded by
club
the
in
lips.
I'm saying she was in a club in Manchester earlier this week and got hit in the face
Mm-hmm.
with a double-ended dildo and lost part of her eyelashes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
that's the
mean,
same
if you
girl.
clean that bullshit up off her fucking eyes, she might be all right, man.
And then put your own bullshit on it.
There you go.
Moving on.
There you go. I like it, and I like a good resting bitch face. I'm down with that.
All right, this is going to piss you both off. Yogurt.
I knew
pop,
it was fucking coming. I saw
Yeah.
the tab when we were talking
It's,
about it
yeah.
earlier.
Launched during 1976 Olympics. Washes up on the
What?
beach.
Define launched. What does that mean?
Well, it was the 1976 Olympics. This
Uh-huh.
particular yogurt company
Uh-huh.
decided, hey, let's do an Olympics-themed pot. And that shit's still around.
Oh, it was just a
What it's saying
somebody
is
that threw it away.
We've got
I got you.
plastic trash from 1976 floating around in our oceans. Struck a chord with me. You guys do with it what you want. Over to the
Yeah, this is
Independent.
America. That's a daily occurrence here. I'm good.
You should see Thailand. Woman asks male
Right.
passengers on flight to join her in Mile High Club, then attack cabin crew in 4-hour drunken rampage. Smash or
That's
pass?
my kind of girl. That's my kind of girl. Smash.
Same.
That's
Not
a
just
big smash.
Not just smash, but take home to meet me mum.
Fucking A.
Yeah,
Fuck,
That
My
is-
kind of hua right there.
that is
How
a definite smash.
photogenic have you got to be when coming out of court? Holy shit.
Right.
It's like a L'Oreal advert. Moving on. Man orders wool jumper online.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's the judicial system.
Tough crowd
Man
today,
orders
man.
wool
Tough
jumper
crowd.
online and only realizes epic mistake when it arrives. Here's is that Chris Evans wearing a
Yeah, the
sweater?
epic mistake
Yeah,
is that you're Captain America. Have somebody else do your shopping for you. You got
Still-
that kind of money. What
still
you doing
got a
buying
hole,
shit on Amazon?
ventilation hole there. What do you think the epic mistake was, people?
It was wool, it shrunk, and it lopped off the top of his head because it got too tight.
Okay, Sinatra.
Got washed with other colored laundry.
No,
Oh,
the
wait,
answer
no.
is
He opened up
apparently
the box, and it
he
was full
ordered
of
it from
ladybugs.
IKEA. He ordered it from IKEA. It was a make-your-own woolly sweater.
God damn you, drunkle.
No Allen key provided. Moving on. Iran can't hit back over foreign's killing because America has only fictional heroes like SpongeBob SquarePants, a prominent cleric said.
Wow, I mean, that's not
funny.
a totally
It's
inaccurate
not
depiction
a
of
million
America.
miles off, is it?
Right. That's not bad.
On to the penultimate article. Arizona City under siege by graffiti artist who keeps writing "penis man" on everything. It's nice. I like it.
I hate to say these words, but I'm looking for the penis on this screen. I don't see it there,
Clip
man.
it. Can I interest anyone in a titular article?
Oh,
Holy
rest in
shit,
peace, Neil
we are
Peart.
Oh, fucking hell, right? I think that was last Monday, wasn't it? I forgot to mention it on the stream. Yeah, R.I.P. and peace, Neil
Friday or
Peart.
Saturday.
Truly
Yeah,
one of the greatest drummers. Truly.
I agree. Yeah, we talked
Yep.
about it Saturday, man.
Damn, yeah. It's-
We're late
it's
for
just-
time. I won't tell you the story. Let's just go.
No, that's fine. I mean, like, Neil Peart, penis man, same person. I'm just saying.
Same
Can I
guy.
interest anyone in a titular article? Today's titular... Well, today's
Yeah.
episode... oh, shit, yeah, sorry. I wasn't used to Sinatra saying yes. Normally, he just stays quiet in the background and presses the car crash button whenever he disapproves. Today's episode of the AAA
Just like my father.
Oh, just like my ladybug of yore. It's brought to you by the strapline, a plethora of pints, because man pops into Wetherspoons for a quick pint but ends up with £700 worth of drinks.
Which one of them's you, Drunkle?
Ah, all of them, buddy. I'm this guy in the back I'm the guy with the big eye in the back.
With the white jacket? Hell yeah.
I'm the guy with the ladybug coming out of his nose.
Well, I will say, out of everybody in this picture, I'm most likely to want to hang out with the old guy in the back. He seems like he's got a couple stories. These dudes in the front, douche.
The guy at the back's got too many stories, and they're all about children. There's a Wetherspoons is a franchise of pubs in the UK, and they got this thing, the Wetherspoons app you can download to your phone. You give them your table number in the particular pub you're in, and you ain't got to get up and wait at the bar. They'll deliver the drinks for you. It's the worst thing that has ever happened to a Wetherspoons bar staff person. So this guy, he went into Wetherspoons 10:30 a.m. He put on social media, hey, here's my table number. I'm in this place in Manchester. Buy me a drink if you want. So many people bought him drinks.
Really?
Holy shit, right? Oh,
that is a brilliant idea. Drunkle, you should do that next week on the show. I'll personally buy you a fucking beer.
It would reveal the city that I'm in, so I'm not really
okay. All right, you're right. You're right.
Bootleg on Twitter says, well, fuck this shit. Jesus wept. Who keeps sending me drinks? They're piling up like fuck, lads.
That's awesome, man.
And he goes, well, come on, lads, book it in. I'm leaving in a minute. Wetherspoons have taken over 700 quid worth of orders. But it's okay because it's like a squid, but only one of them.
Got it.
We put our plurals at the beginning of the word in the UK. So there you go, guys. If anyone wanted a face reveal, that's me right there.
That's you. There he is.
My name is Dave. I'm from Manchester, and I've never been happier. Thankfully, though, even though he couldn't drink all of the alcohol, Wetherspoons donated the rest of the money to a charity. So that's nice. And you may consider yourself used.
Hey, if it were me, I mean, you buy a round, right? If that amount comes in, okay, then buy one everybody on me.
You buy a round, but not for the local vicinity. You know, there's a line, Ghastly.
God damn. Yeah, fair enough.
I did see one the other day. It was on Twitter, and they put up their table number and the Wetherspoons on the location, and they said if anyone wants to buy us drinks. Someone bought them a load of gins and shit like that. But then I saw someone sent them 3 gravy boats full of peas. Which I love.
I feel like that makes it a story.
That's the weird shit
but that makes it a story. How good of a time would you have at the bar if you're drinking with the folks and then fucking suddenly a bunch of peas show up at the table and be like, yeah, these are here from a guy in Iowa? What? I mean, that'd be the shit, man.
Send them an uncooked steak on a plate.
Right. I mean, rarer than blue.
I used to work at, just uncooked. I used to work in a kitchen in a Wetherspoons when I was a lot younger. And whenever we had new bar staff starting, we would all fuck with them. So we would just send them out on random orders. We sent them out to get like tomorrow's newspaper was a favourite. And the bitch went out to try and get tomorrow's newspaper, which was insane. But my favourite one was
Shannon.
We call the bar, Shannon, come in. We got an order ready. Okay. And it was just a little ramekin, a little paper pot full of 3 cherry tomatoes. Take that out to table 25.
Wow.
The poor bitch did as well. We used to rip the shit out of them. Never piss off a chef. Man, I had all sorts of cutlery through it. I had to hide behind the dry store once because the head chef threw a steak knife at me from across the other side of the kitchen.
Shit.
And this isn't like, it was just going to scratch me. That would have fucking killed me, man.
I try my best to play it nice with anybody that handles my food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a smart move, G.
Yeah.
That's a smart move. Sinatra, are you back?
People in customer service in general, it's real easy to get good service, at least in person, if you're nice to them at all, because their jobs are fucking miserable. People are shitty to them all fucking day. Now, on the phone, don't get me wrong. A lot of those people are idiots, but, go into whatever place and whatever clerk or customer service people.
don't be shitty back either. Like, obviously they've had our day and everything. Like,
right.
But then when you reach front of the queue and whatnot, like they're expecting you to be shitty. So if you're just nice and polite, they're gonna be like, oh shit, hello.
Yeah, I've found so many times that if you're just normal to them instead of being just another shitty customer, they go out of their way to help you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, I always make a point of when they say like, hello, this is Gavin speaking. I'll always say, instead of saying, sir, I will say sir and everything, but I'll always try and put Gavin at the end of the sentence, which is especially nice when I am getting a bit irate. And I'm going, just unblock the website, Gavin.
Gavin.
Piece of shit.
When you're on the bus, it's quite a thing to listen to. Should we have a game?
Yes, I'm sorry.
We are way past 46 bells here. We are playing today, ladies and gentlemen. It's What That Tweet. It's What That Tweet, and the theme today is hashtag worst thing to yell out. The fuck was that?
That's Wheel of Fortune from when they changed categories. We went to the game.
Well,
so
fuck you. Right. Hashtag worst thing
God
to
forbid
yell
I try to
out.
augment your piece of shit show.
Oh, you wait until I start augmenting I'm going to augment the shit out of you, bud.
You go on and augment it. You go on and augment
I'm
it.
augmenting right now, mate. I'm augmenting right now.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to take your augmenter away, and you're not augmenting a damn thing till you get out there and mow that lawn. You mow that lawn yet?
I don't have a lawn. Oh,
then you're not fucking augmenting shit. I told you to mow the neighbor's lawn.
Fuck yeah.
Until you've mowed it, I don't want to hear not one more word about augmenting.
You ain't even give me a mower. All right,
Use scissors.
44 minutes ago. Shit, I'm sorry, the Harry channel. 44 minutes ago, the Harry channel donated $5. Actually, no, that would have been read out, wouldn't it? Don't knock it until you tried it, but be sure to bring some ointment. 37 minutes ago, Katie the Ladybug Demon donated $1 to say... Oh, no, we did that one. The Harry channel donated $3 to say, are you sure that candle isn't supposed to smell like your grandmother's underwear drawer? Did I do that one already? I don't give a shit. Thank you, the Harry channel. Let's play a fucking game. Right. It's What That Tweet. You know the rules. And if you don't, I don't give a shit. Okay, all right. I was expecting
I thought you were just going to go straight into it.
I was expecting some resistance. Okay, that's just me. Right, moving on. Here we go.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wrong one. We got a tiebreaker, by the way. It's 10.
Okay.
But there's also a tiebreaker. We've got what we would call a joker's dozen. Okay, on to the first.
Right.
Oh, well done, Drunkle.
Perfect.
You worked it in. On to the first one.
Did you just bell yourself?
I fucking did bell myself. You got... Don't you...
Self-bell.
I'm gonna bell myself again. So many families died in that car crash. It is from Bud Crew Chief. Hashtag the... bear in mind, guys, you can't call out the answers. You've got to wait for me to get to the end.
Okay.
Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex. Miss, you smell like the shithouse door on a what? What?
Does it matter who goes first? Is it in order or just shout it out?
No, it's whoever gets it right.
Shithouse door. Outhouse would be too easy, so
Taco Bell.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good guess.
Good.
Yeah.
I would also like to remind that the chat, you are also eligible to play here. In fact, if you get it before these motherfuckers do, then the chat gets the point.
I would say cat house, maybe.
You're working together today. You're going to say cat house? We got
Taco
I
see
Bell
him saying
from
whorehouse out there, but I think that's too long for the first block.
Well, I'll tell you what, G.
Yeah.
Let's do everyone a favor and let's find out. It is
all right.
A tuna boat.
Tuna boat.
It is a tuna boat.
You know, you don't think about boats having a shit house.
You don't, do you? But they do exist.
I'm sure they do.
They have to. If boats are a thing and poo is a thing, then, I mean, come on. Right, moving on. No points scored. Nul point. It's KK Garrett. Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex. The what is the immediate loading and unloading is for the immediate unloading and unloading of passengers only.
The dick zone.
The dick zone from
Gasly.
All right. I was expecting I could hear you typing, by the way.
The butt zone.
Oh, the butt
that was...
Oh, come on.
The butt zone. That's a good guess,
really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, we've got a chat. Fucking hell. We got emergency exit from Credible Threat. A honey monster says poop deck.
It's not bad.
Advocators, there we are. Backdoor, backdoor, backdoor. Cum zone, and it's Golf City Colt Creel who gets the airplane reference. The white zone is for the immediate loading and unloading of passengers. Oh, guys, honestly, I expected more. We watched that as well. We watched that was the
flyer.
We watched that towards the end of last year as the AAA movie night as well. Oh my days! All right, moving on.
What?
It is from Al's new airplane. It's from Airplane. And we watched it.
Yeah, I remember. You're right.
It is Al's new beginnings. Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex. Whoa, whoa. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. If you wanna what, I'd be more than grateful. I can tell this review is gonna be a bit contentious. So polls up there for you to tell me how wrong I am.
He's probably right. That's probably
well,
right.
he's not
How about
answered yet, 'cause you've got to wait until I finish before you put the answers in, so no one's answered yet, G.
I just said like and subscribe after you.
Oh, there you go. No, there you go. It is Sinatra.
Yeah, I assume that's what it is. Yeah.
Here's the thing: if he says it while I'm still reading, then you could just nick his answer, because it's not eligible as an answer until I've finished reading.
I got caught up.
The whole point of this game. This is a game of patience. It's not. It's really not. Okay, next one. Next one. It's from our very own Branting Monkey, and this is a whole sentence. Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex.
Just let it happen.
That's the point of Ghastly. Well done. Well done.
I've learned that lesson a couple times. Fuck that son
yes. Branting Monkey, if you're out there, buddy, you're in our game. You said it in text. Right, moving on.
Monkey's a good guy, man.
I fucking love him. On to the next one.
Yeah.
It's from Andre Marcel Harris. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offences are considered especially heinous. In NYC, the dedicated detectives who investigate these no, you cannot. These vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the what? These are their stories. Hashtag worst things to yell out before sex.
Special Victims Unit. I'm just saying they spelled out words like especially heinous, but they abbreviated R to the letter R.
Word count, buddy. Well, letter count.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, NYC, New York City, we all understand as well. You try and abbreviate heinous and make everyone understand what you mean.
Well, you could have abbreviated sexually based, which should be hyphenated anyway, honestly, to just sexual offenses, and you would have had room for...
sexual offences would actually be a little longer than sexually based, wouldn't it?
No, because offences is there already.
Sexual offences. Yeah, okay, get rid of the... Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, buddy.
I'm just saying.
You send yourself a tweet to Andre Marcel Harris, and you let him
I will.
Know, all right?
I'll do exactly that. This
okay,
is very important.
okay, you do that, right? Okay.
All right.
Moving on. It's from, oh, fuck, I don't know. Mermaid on TV, giving my what away? Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex.
Pussy.
Is pussy from G, Sinatra?
Lovin'.
Give him my lovin' away, give him my pussy away. The answer is crabs.
Oh.
Well, I mean, yeah. If people want them.
Okay.
It's from Lamas Chico. That's not how you're... What? Did it? Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex.
Mom.
Dad.
It's like divorce caught up in this bitch. Let's find out who gets the child. It's Dad. Sinatra goes to the dad, and you know what? He's got a father figure for the rest of his life. He may not be emotional, but he knows how to skin a rabbit. On to the next one. It's from Sammy at the Twerking Nun. I bet you didn't even taste that. What? Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex.
Fart.
Wow.
Clam.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's find out. Is it fart or clam? Or, maybe neither of them. It's roofie. It's roofie.
I see. Yeah, I got you. All right.
Credible threat in the chat with mayo. Resident Magnum with tuna. Zombie Teddy with onion. Come on, guys. Get a little more rapey. What's wrong with you? On to the next one. It's Cooper Alex. At TrashPrince17, what? Me daddy? Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex.
Ignore.
Ignore me, daddy. This is what you'll love.
Kick.
Kick me daddy. Are we getting a bit of an insight into Sassy Jacqueline's sex life right there? Cannibal Caretaker with whip. Thunder Student with oof. Oof me daddy.
Oof.
TA with no one clip that. TA with blow. A honey monster with hit. Oh come on. Oh fucking hell. I don't think anyone's got it. It is. Oh, it's Yif.
No, man.
Yeah, I was not happy about it, guys, but you know.
I understand.
It's what happens, man. You got to take the bad with the good.
Right.
You know? It's Canadian lit chick. Hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex. Do you accept what? Or what?
Anal or crypto?
Cash or credit card.
Feel like those are both good payment options if you're doing some dicey shit out there.
Both end up screwing you up the ass anyway, so why the fuck not? Yif or crit? How did you put those two words together? Holy shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, ladybugs do fucking crazy things to your brain.
Yeah.
I think Phil Gilmore got it
I'm
out there.
I believe you. Well, we got
that's right.
Before that, we got Resident. Oh no, it's a Gulf City Cult of Krill. Good old Cult of Krill cash or credit. Faz number 4 with Jesus or Muhammad. And Phil Gilmore with Visa or MasterCard.
Visa or
That is a point
MasterCard.
to the chat. Well done. Very good.
You just ignored me.
I try and do that as much as I can, buddy. Did you say Visa or MasterCard?
No, I said cash or credit, and you didn't acknowledge it at all.
That's because it was not the correct answer. So here we are at Sinatra Says with 2, Ghastly with 2, and the chat with 2. Never before has there been such need for a Joker's Dozen, ladies and gentlemen.
Joker's
It is
Dozen,
round
dude.
11.
Perfect day.
It is the tiebreaker, and it's fucking huge. Are you guys ready for this? Because I'm not sure if I am.
I'm so ready.
Yeah. Okay, get your bumholes ready. Here we go. It's the tiebreaker.
All my ladybugs
It's from
are
Laura
lining up
J.
right now.
Stevens. It is hashtag worst thing to yell out before sex. What? But with too long of a pause in between them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Funny noises.
I
Okay.
feel like multiple orgasms is a good answer, but that wouldn't make sense.
This is something you're yelling out.
Before.
No one shouts out multiple orgasms.
Exactly,
Except
that's what I'm
people in
saying.
the area where I live, obviously. I'm one of them, apparently. What? But with too long of a pause in between them. And I gotta give it a push button, I'm afraid, guys. It is.
Let me look.
Oh shit, wrong one. It is don't stop. But
Got
with
it.
too long of a pause in between. It makes it
Oh,
sound
I
like rape.
misjudged the.
That's the joke.
I misjudged the length of the word because of the
Ah,
quotation marks being blacked out. Man, that was a nice move. You swerved. You swerved it.
What won me? It was Laura J. Stevens. So there we go. And you may consider yourself gamed. You may consider yourself newsed. Vladimir Dragonov for the first super chat of the day. Wow, slow super chat day. Said for $5 said, did you see the article saying 1917 was irresponsibly nationalistic and blamed Trumpism? Likewise, I'm now going to see it just to spite these people. Fuck no, I did not.
That's World War I. That's ridiculous. And by the way, can we look at this girl's @ real quick on Twitter? It says CL personal ads, except there's an extra S, and it looks like it says personal sads. What does that say?
I'm a personal sads.
Personal sads. Does that mean the chat wins?
It actually means the chat wins with 3 up against Ghastly's 2
you
and Sinatra's
fuckers.
2. So, yeah,
You son of a bitches.
Well, there you go. That's what happens, buddy. I mean,
it does.
There's
This
too many.
is truly
you don't
the
know where they're
dark side
coming
of the
from.
corn, man.
There's too many
Truly
of them.
the dark side
It's
of
like,
the corn.
look, it's fine. You can get 1 ladybug out of your nostril, but I mean, there's like 300. Well, probably about
There's
280
no way of knowing
them,
how
mate.
many are in there by now.
280 ladybugs, mate. That's a lot of them. One of them's going to manage to sneak its way into your person, and that's it. You're done.
Bam.
Vladimir,
it
I've
is.
not seen the article 19. I'm looking forward to seeing 1917 though, because I do like shit like that. However, in the same vein, did you see the BBC after fucking dragging Count Dankula through the filth for what he did, went and praised the film, what was it, Jojo Rabbit or something, for taking on such a tough subject with comedy. I mean, I think unless you're like a Hollywood film,
Well,
you're not going to win. And even then,
You
it's
know,
iffy. You
what
might
the
get described as dumb 26 times in an article. you
that's true. But what can you do to avoid it? You'd have to sue him for $800 million or something to be able to make sure that doesn't happen. It'd be crazy.
know? We're just going to be happy with Vladimir's $5 for now.
Got it.
I say we're going to be happy with it. Google's going to be happy with it way before I am. Should we have a couple of minutes of questions?
Yeah.
It's only 10 past. At the 10 past finishing time, so I've done all right today, guys.
Oh, that's actually pretty close.
I'm
Yeah,
a
man.
little bit over, yeah, but don't get me wrong. But Drunkle's
No, that's
always
not bad.
late.
Compared to our normal, excuse me, our normal margin of error, I'd say that's pretty good, man. This is an above average, I guess below average duration,
I
right?
keep the average down, as I do with absolutely everything. You wait until
There
I
it
get
is.
on that college course, mate. I'm taking that establishment to the ground.
So what kind of course are you taking?
Oh,
If you don't mind
psychology. I
telling
was
us.
looking at psychology, buddy.
God,
I
nice.
always liked psychology. Yeah. I took it when I was younger. I'm assuming
Yeah.
things have changed a little bit because one of the
Sure, yeah.
modules is gender, so looking forward to that one.
Oh yeah, like but I'm sure there's a lot more material about dysphoria and stuff like that now, maybe than there used to be. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
But I did study it when I was like 16, 17 years old. So I'm hoping I can just come in and just absolutely smash it from the beginning.
Just nail it. So yeah,
Everyone's going to be like, this guy's so smart. Like, no, I planned 10
you
years
paid
in
to win.
advance.
you paid to win. You DLC'd yourself right into a fucking degree.
You did.
Thunderstorm donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, have you heard? Mumsnet has teamed up with China. No!
China!
That's like
I can't-
both of our, that's
can't yell
double
it.
the nemesis.
Oh, normally I would have gone so loud on that.
That's double the nemesis. We got to team up, buddy. We got to fucking throw our dinosaurs in and make a Megazord and take down
That's
this
right, man.
monstrosity.
I'm gonna have to. I think what I'm gonna do is probably cut off the most of my nose here in the front. Leave a little flap so it opens like a door, and then maybe get like one of those dental scraper things and just root around in there some. See what I can scrape out. Maybe catch a little piece of something there, and then
Just wiggle it
once
about.
it starts bleeding out through the nostrils, that should rinse down a fair amount of the mucus that's accumulated up there.
I think you're probably right.
So I think that ought to do it. Yeah, I'll just gaff tape it back on there. Should be all right here in a
I
couple
think you're
days.
right. Actually, despite all of that, mate, I mean, it's been a long shot. I'm going to take you out of prison now.
Oh yeah,
And,
is that right?
I mean, you've been well behaved as well, so I'm going to take the ghost trap away to the left.
Don't use the word behave.
But you need to know that ghost trap is still very much there.
I ain't worried about your
all right.
fucking ghost trap. Get out there and mow the lawn.
Wait, my ghost trap. It's your ghost trap now. Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you guys.
Oh, go on. As if I don't know what it is.
Chill.
I would love to, but this weekend on the Fright Power Hour, we got kicked off of YouTube for a few minutes because I tried to do midweek mid-card matchups. We came back on eventually, but now if you try to watch it, it's way out of sync.
No.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's that?
Oh, so that sucks, I was saying. I've
Yeah,
been dragging off
it's a bummer,
today.
but we'll try to get it done.
Ah, well, yeah, I can't be perfect every week, It's not a Monday.
Yeah.
Vladimir Dragonov, in that respect, I'm hoping I didn't cut off twice this week. Vladimir Dragonov
Right.
donated $2 to say 10 smum. Oh, no!
On! Right. Dude, can you play the clip backwards?
I am playing it backwards as we speak.
Oh, I
as
can't
we
even
speak,
tell.
yeah.
I can't even fucking tell.
It's that good. It's that fucking
Right.
good.
Right.
Mort Oops says, question. Tell me what you think about me. No. While all three of you are entertaining, only one of you is actually funny. Which one am I thinking of? Ghastly. But that
Definitely
is,
not me.
is the thing,
I
Mort
vote
Oops.
Ladybug.
It's
I
not
vote
Ghastly
Ladybug.
that's funny. It is the ladybug in his brain, which is controlling
You ever-
him Ratatouille style.
Have you ever seen that episode of Futurama where Fry eats that sandwich from a truck stop and
worms.
then there's worms on the inside? It's that, only ladybugs. Akira says, Fried Supremacy, did you finish The Witcher? Not yet. I got 2 to go. And Death Itself says, Fried Supremacy, can ghosts become cyborgs? It wouldn't necessarily we wouldn't be a cyborg because I'm not organic anymore. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't download a ghost.
Possess one?
What's that?
Wouldn't you be able to possess one?
I could possess one.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
that's correct. I don't know if that's become, but yeah, Newt's right. I could possess one, although typically I find possession beneath a ghost of my caliber. It's it's unsavory, these savage things that some lower ghost, lesser than myself might
It's
do.
like
but,
squatting in an unattended building, isn't it? Like, you just wouldn't, it's not classy. It's not classy.
It's not good. Yeah, it's not a good look, man.
Real quick before we get out, I'm doing a stream here in about 15-20 minutes on some insane video my buddy sent me. I was going to make a video on it, but the video's like 45 minutes long, and I want to hit every point. So,
what's it about?
It's called the Alt-Right Playbook: How to Radicalize a Normie.
Ooh.
Okay.
I prefer Harry Potter.
Yeah, me too.
I got for Christmas. I got one of my old Calvin and Hobbes books replaced, man. So that's my favorite book right now.
Hey, did you lend it me? You do lendies?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Sound.
I got a bunch of them, man.
The only Calvin and Hobbes I get is on the internet, you know, because we don't get that over here. I do love that shit.
Yeah.
It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
I read it when I was a little kid, when newspapers were still a thing, and I ended up having a bunch of the collection books of it. You know, I guess you couldn't really call it a graphic novel, but you know what I mean.
No, yeah.
But over the years, not all of them survived, and so the female replaced a couple of them for me.
I'll tell you, there used to be.
That's pretty good, man.
I say there used to be. There still is. Like, for any public transport you take in the UK, there's a newspaper called The Metro, which is free. You even have people handing it out in the street. It's fucking ridiculous. And I always used to get that because there was a cartoon strip in the back. 3-cell cartoon strip called Nemi. And I used to love that. I'd get this fucking newspaper and I'd go straight to the back. And then they stopped putting the Nemi comic strips in the newspaper. And now, I just don't even take the bus anymore. I was that fucking serious about it, right?
There you fucking go, man.
We never heard back from, what was his name? Oops, or whatever it is, who he thinks is the most funny. But it turns out, we don't fucking care. Em in the chat says, Snoot, did you ever get the bow and arrows?
No. No.
You did not. Okay, that's fine. Followed swiftly by Viper Sword saying, I'm not funny. No one asked. It's all right, though, guys, because we're going to be back on Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel.
Yeah.
At 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. Don't forget to go and check out whatever Sinatra Shield. I got to admit, I just switch off at that point. Thank you so much for all the fantastic donations. I'm looking at generic for $50 right there. You're my nigga right there, buddy. Thank you so much.
That chat real quick.
I think you should. I've actually. Draco Rincewind in the chat says I've actually read Nemi. So you know exactly why I stopped taking the bus then, buddy. That made my commute to work daily a little less unbearable. But hey ho. We'll see you Wednesday, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. And don't swing that double-ended dildo around.
Or double-ended dildo.